Third Battle of Panipat is fought on 14 Jan 1761. It is considered one of the major battles of Indian history. This battle was fought between the Afghan forces of Ahmad Shah Abdali along with his local Rohilla, Pathan and Oudh allies against the Maratha Empire. In 1707, after Aurangzeb's death, the great Mughal emperor and its legacy started declining at a great pace, and on the other hand, power of Marathas was on the rise. Marathas were becoming rebellious against Mughals' empire and even challenged Aurangzeb's power and authority. Even Marathas were successful in conquering huge part of territory in central and north India. At the same time, Ahmad Shah Abdali, the Afghan ruler, was continuously making effort to capture Punjab. But the Marathas moved forward, and in 1758 they gained control over Lahore and Peshawar. They also thrown out Timur Shah Durrani, the son of Abdali, out of Punjab and Kashmir. At this point of time, Maratha rule was at its zenith. Finally, Abdali decided to strike back and check the power of Marathas. Abdali and his allies were able to reach till Lahore and Delhi in 1759. After watching the Afghan advances and achievements, the Maratha chieftain Sadashiv Rao decided to move towards Delhi, along with a huge army of around 1 lakh men that were joined by other Maratha forces on the way, which ultimately made Maratha's position more strong and powerful. Sadashiv Rao Bhau wanted to place his nephew on the Mughals' throne, but somehow Maratha's plans suffered a huge setback when their close allies, the Jats, did not support them in the battle. In the beginning phase, Maratha forces defeated and killed the Marathas' warrior Dattaji Shinde in one of the battles. On the other hand, Marathas also gave strong competition to Afghan when they defeated their forces at Kunjpura near banks of Yamuna. Some tactical faults were noticed from both the sides, but eventually the Marathas were encircled and their lines of supply were disrupted badly. The generals of Marathas thought they can confront and defeat their enemy forces with their new French-built artillery. Few small battles continued through the months, and forces from both sides eagerly waited for the final combat. On January 14, 1761, in the wee hours, the battle started. In the starting phase of the battle, the Marathas were successful in defeating the Rohillas, who were on the Afghan side. But sooner the battle turned against the Marathas, and by the end of the day, they were killed, imprisoned, and fled. There were several reasons responsible for this condition of Marathas. Firstly, the Afghans and their allies were larger in number in comparison to Marathas. Secondly, the Afghan forces were better trained than Maratha forces. Despite the fact that Marathas possessed good guns, the Afghans' artillery was more effective and powerful. It is believed that Marathas lost the battle because they lacked militarily and tactically, but the main reason behind their defeat was their inability to get the Rajput, Sikhs and Jats on their side. In the last, we can say that the Maratha defeat at Panipat proved disastrous for them. In this battle, they lost the cream of their army and they suffered a great blow politically also. If you like this video, then please like, comment, share and also subscribe our channel.